Hi, my name is Lauren with Camp Fitch YMCA. Today we're going to be exploring Camp Fitch watersheds and learn just what that means. What is a watershed? A watershed is ridges or peaks or areas of land that separate water flowing to the lakes, the rivers, and the seas. Let's go check it out. Hi Camp Fitch, welcome to south of the train tracks on our Camp Fitch property. Here behind me we have a little bit of the beginning of our wetlands. It's just some swampy, wet area, and we're going to show you where this ends up today. So here we are at the highest elevation point between 5 and Camp Fitch, Route 5 and Camp Fitch. And behind me is a result of where that wetlands is starting to run off to. You can see this stream, which is going to make its way down to Camp Fitch. So as we make our way closer, we have followed the stream and it's now crossed the road. It's on the south of Abels Road now on Camp Fitch land. And it flows directly to the water plant and Mavima. After it rains, these waters will get high enough whenever the water is cold enough for the steelhead trout to make their way up the creek. And sometimes we will get fish as far up the creek as right here.
So now all the water that flows south of Abels Road is coming through these streams over here. So right now where I'm standing is our water treatment plant, and here Parker can produce up to 50,000 gallons of water a day for consumption. In the summer when we're running at our maximum capacity, we usually use around 30,000 gallons of water. But this actual water treatment plant can produce up to 50,000. So pretty cool. And if you look around, there's a lot of fun little critters that are hanging out inside of this water before it gets treated.
Hi, buddy.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh,
There it goes.
So right now I am next to one of the many runoff streams that feed into Crooked Creek, and this water actually comes from north of Abels Road. So streams that come ahead of Mavima and then flow into Mavima and then flowing out of Mavima. This water is moving all the way from up the road down here, feeding into Crooked Creek, and eventually it will go back into the lake.
So we're going to show you an activity you can actually do at home. And all you need for this activity is a map, which you can, if you have a raised map, you can use that. Or you can make a map with dirt and rocks and sand. You need some food coloring and a spray bottle. And so up here we have our Great Lakes, which make up 20% of our drinking water in the world. And we've added some food dye on some key points to show how the watershed works. And as you can see, as it starts to rain, notice how some water flows into Lake Erie. Lake Erie's up here. And some water is flowing down the Mississippi south. But the Lake Erie watershed is actually everything north of 90, and it heads up past Niagara Falls, and all of this water eventually makes it to the ocean. Thank you for joining us today, Camp Fitch. We would like to invite you to subscribe and like our channel if you'd like to see more content. Also, let us know what you want to see us do. Fair winds and following seas until we meet again. Thanks, friends.